everybody, this is Mark the Game Shark with another Game Pickups video. And with me, I got my lovely daughter with me.
Hi.
So we have a lot of stuff to go over, so hopefully the video won't be too long. I ended up getting a huge Laserdisc lot, and I did a trade with a good buddy of mine. And we got some games too. So, what? What?
Can I show them?
Yes, this time I'll let you show them, even though last time I didn't let you. I'm sorry. This time I'll let you show them, okay? Alright. So, first up, I don't know if I showed this in my previous pickup video, but I ended up picking up these. A Big Fudge. It's vinyl covers that you can use for 12-inch vinyl, and I use them for the Laserdiscs. But we're not showing them yet. So these are, I would highly recommend. I got them on Amazon. I have 100 of them in here. I think they were like, I don't know, like $30 or something. Highly worth it. So even if you're a vinyl collector, not even a Laserdisc collector, definitely pick these up to protect your collection. I'll throw that over there. Alright. What do you want to do, the games or the movies? We have a lot of movies to go over.
Games.
You want to do the games? No, the easy first. Oh, jeez. Alright. So, I was over at my girlfriend's sister's house, and her other sister actually gave me this. She's like, oh, I found that. I found, her husband Steve had this. They're getting ready to, well, they did move, but they got ready to move and they found this. I was like, oh, what is this? Here, it's an assortment of video game stuff. I was super excited. It's funny because people like send me this stuff for free, and I think they think that I have it in my collection. Yeah, hold on, I'm still talking. But apparently, fortunately enough, I don't have this in my collection, so I was super stoked to pick all this stuff up. So first and foremost, we got a original Nintendo Game Boy, which surprisingly I don't have. I have the, what do I have? The Play It Now series, but I don't have an actual original Game Boy. So that's awesome. It didn't work at first, so I found out the battery, the one spring on the battery was corroded, so I cleaned it up and now it works perfectly. I think it still has battery in there. No games in it, that's why I chose the black bar. But yeah, it works perfectly. So super excited I can use this while commuting to and from work.
Can I show this one?
Yeah, and then we got some PlayStation games. We got Army Men 3D, which I have this game, but I don't have the greatest hits. So I like to keep variants like that just because it looks cool, showing the different artwork. Like this one, how like plain it is, and then you look at the original and it's like all colorful artwork. We got Dukes of Hazzard, Daisy, Dukes It Out 2, which surprisingly I didn't have. I have the first one. I don't have that one, so now I have that in the collection. So all these I didn't have. Rainbow Six, Tom Clancy. Got Ready to Rumble, Boxing 2, and I'm surprised your Uncle Steve kept these in amazing condition, Olivia. I have Grand Theft Auto. Now I have every single variant of Grand Theft Auto. This is the greatest hits one. What is this? Duke Nukem on Time to Kill. I've been looking for this game, so I'm super stoked to have this in the collection. And then we have some, this brings me back memories. I remember renting from Blockbuster, and they used to come like this. So we got Army Men Sergeant's Heroes, which I didn't have. And we got WWF SmackDown, which I think I rented back in the day. Then we got Nintendo Select's version of Wii Sports, which I've been looking for. And now I finally have a mint condition copy. And we got, what is that, the dancing game? Dance Workout. So that looks kind of silly. And then we got the Game Boy games. Fuzzy. Ugh. Are you going to show them? Oh, what game is that? What does that say? Pocket.
Pocket.
What is this? Oh, side pocket. Side pocket. TMNT Fall of the Foot Clan. You want to show that? You have to show them closer, honey. That's good. And then we got Super Mario Land, which I have the, was it the greatest hits version of that? I don't have the original. And I have this nice case, which I'll put my Dreamcast in. That's loose inside my closet. So that is awesome. Isn't that cool? Wasn't that nice of them? On the Game Boy. So that's all my gaming stuff for this time around. All free. I was like, that's awesome. So super excited about that. Thank you, Bev and Steve, for awesome additions to the game room. I doubt they watched my video, but figured to give them thanks anyway. Hey, alright, so onward to the movies, okay? So I ended up picking up a huge Laserdisc lot. There was like 87 movies. The guy like took forever because he had like on Marketplace he just showed 4 of them and he's like, hey, there's 87. I'm like, well, can you list them? There was no listing or anything of what movies he had. He just showed like 4 of them. I was like, could you like take pictures? He's like, yeah, I'll take pictures. And we were supposed to have them later in within a week. So after a week, I contacted him like, hey, where's the pictures? And he like didn't get back to me. So like literally a month later, he's like, hey, here's the pictures. I was like, oh, okay. So I was looking at the movies, and I wasn't gonna keep all of them. So I asked my buddies who also collect Laserdisc if they wanted to work out a trade, which we did. And some of them I kept, which is right here. For now, I might trade them in. I have no idea if after watching them. But a lot of the stuff I traded in already to my local record store. Got $20 for that. So yeah, I think I made out pretty well. I ended up getting all this for like, well, plus the stuff I traded already for like $65, which I thought was a hell of a deal. So yeah, without further ado, I have 4 different piles of stuff I'm gonna have, actually, I know I want to keep, and they're broken up into new. I have new Laserdisc and used and open Laserdisc. So let's go over the new pile. Let's bring these up. Here, sit down. So I want to show these. We got Comet Sunset, a Hallmark Laserdisc, brand new. We got Animal Crackers, the 4 Marx Brothers. We got John Wayne's Chill, U.S. Marshal. Sorry about the glare, these are already in protective cases. Fierce Creatures, which looks funny as heck. It's has everyone from Monty Python. And what's the last one? Flashdance. So I have never even heard of this movie. It looks kind of cool. A romantic comedy. So these are the new Laserdisc I'm going to keep in the collection. Put them over there. Let's go over the ones. Let's go over the ones I actually already watched these ones, which I'll talk a little bit about them. I'm going to show these off, okay? Since you showed off the others. We got Single White Female, which I watched last night. It's like a thriller type of movie. I thought it was going to be as thrilling as Fear with Mark Wahlberg, but it was like a little less than that. It was still good. We got Half Moon Street with Sigourney Weaver. This is an excellent movie. I don't think anyone knows about this movie. She's actually an escort in London. So it's a really good movie. We got Jade. This was a really good movie too. Pretty interesting. This is a very good one. Sneakers. This was an interesting movie. I enjoyed this one. And then we got my childhood classic that I loved as a kid and still enjoy to this day, The Apple Dumpling Gang from Walt Disney. We watched this, right?
Don't take it away.
Take it away? What do you mean? I'm not gonna sell it, so what? You like this movie? Yeah. I'm gonna keep it. So there's those. That pile is the ones that I'm gonna keep in the collection, and let's go over the new ones that I may or may not keep. I'm definitely gonna keep this one, the first one. I'm gonna show some of these. The Amy Fisher story. This one looks really interesting. It's the unedited version you couldn't see on TV. What is that? Eddie and Grace. It's like some goofy comedy, it looks like. It says the divorces are final, the fun is about to begin. Okay. This one looks pretty funny. Ed and his dead mother. No, show it this way, this way. The camera's this way, silly. Ed and his dead mother. Let me move these over here. What's that one? No, you Miss Firecracker. You're not showing it. This is apparently a comedy. Heart of Dixie. Biloxi Blues. With Matthew Broderick. Actually, my papa actually had this in his Laserdisc collection, but I think I traded off to Jeff or Fred, one of them. And now look, I got it back in the collection, brand new. See, went full circle. What is this one? Oh, Final Verdict. This one looks pretty interesting. Kind of like a thriller type movie. I have no idea what this is about. Bodies, rest, and motion. Oh no, the back makes no sense. Now, one thing I want to point out, I know with like Laserdisc collecting, everyone's like, oh, with like disc rot is concerned, they're like, oh well, if new sealed stuff is more prone to having Laserdisc rot because of like there's moisture and everything, but you have to watch. Some of them actually have holes, like this one. I don't know if I'll make it on camera. There's a hole right there. So I think that lets moisture escape. So if I open this up, this disc should be perfect. Like it shouldn't give me any issues. But there are some in here, like this one. I'll show you this. What is this one? Oh, American Buffalo. This looks kind of silly. About the coin. They're saying it's like 1,000 expensive. An Awfully Big Adventure. Like this one doesn't have any. Like you can see, like, I don't know if you can make that out. It looks like it's like stuck to the cover there. You can see all that like bubbling. So this one might give me issues. I'm not 100% sure. Who's this? The winner. Never seen it. Looks kind of interesting. Rebecca De Mornay. Billy Bob Thornton. If any of you guys seen these movies, let me know. Cookie. It's a comedy. I don't know if I saw this movie. I feel like it isn't that the? I don't know. I thought that was like, was it Columbo? I'm not entirely sure. I forget the actor's name who plays Columbo. But I don't know. I might have seen this before. It looks familiar. And last but not least, in the new Laserdisc, we got Blackboard Jungle. Which it's kind of interesting. Favorite hair-raising film, apparently. And then we have a bunch of more open lasers. Now these ones I wanted to keep only because they say limited availability, which is kind of interesting. My sister, Eileen, has like two versions, like the 1942 and 1955 version. So it's kind of interesting. Has a nice gatefold. Explains about the movie. Hey, wait. So, I looked it up. These ones, I thought they were like worth something. They're actually not. But it's kind of cool. It looks like all like, you know, all expensive. It has like, you know, the marble finish at the top. Like, oh, only rich people in Laserdisc. Bye Bye Birdie, and it's limited availability apparently. Not sure how true that is. This actually looks like an interesting movie. Awakenings. Robert De Niro and Robin Williams. What else we got? Boxcar Bertha. America in the 30s was a free country. Damn Yankees. This one, I mentioned earlier, a lot of them were like musicals and like plays from like, I think I mentioned that, like the ones I got rid of were like musicals and plays from like the 30s, and they weren't worth much. And I don't know, this one looked interesting, and here I was like, oh, let me pop it in, see if I actually like it. Like, I like some musicals, not a whole lot, but this one actually looks really good. I popped it in, and here I'm just like sitting here watching it. I was like supposed to skim through it to see if I wanted to actually watch it, and here I was actually watching it. So this looks interesting. I've never seen it before. We got The Bodyguard, Kevin Costner, and Whitney Houston. Wow, he's super young in this. Oh my God. The Prince of Tides. I heard this is an excellent movie. I don't know what it's about, but I guess I'll find out when I pop it in. We have Sunday in the Park with George. This is a musical. I don't know what it's about, but I figured I'd hold on to it and take a look at it. We got Something to Talk About. Probably some chick flick, romantic comedy. What's this one? The House of Spirits. Another chick flicky type of movie. Whatever. What is this one? Oh yeah, Mac the Knife. Got that one. With Raul Julia. Animal Behavior. You know, featuring power player Paul. Just kidding, Paul. But interesting, funny thing is, I remember he was talking about like when he would rent GameStop games, they would hole punch like the PlayStation 3 games. Well, oddly enough, this one's hole punched. So I wonder if this was like on some like hole punch, like ring binder type thing when they sold this in stores. Which is kind of interesting. I don't know what this is about. I think it's like a comedy. So I'll check it out. If I don't want it, I'll trade it to the record store. We got a classic here, Little Giants. We got Born Yesterday. What else we got? We got The Puppet Masters. Which I've never seen. It looks really good though. And last but not least from the lot, Bullets Over Broadway. This is a comedy, so I want to see how funny this actually is. I might pop this in tonight, actually. And then we got one of the trades from Fred. So this actually came in today. Jeff's unfortunately is still sitting there. I haven't shipped it out yet because I forgot to ship it out on.
Can I have this? I want to look at it.
You want to show it? Here, sit down.
I want to look at
Hey,
it.
sit down.
Can I look at this?
We're gonna show him.
I
You want to show him this?
I want to look at
Which one?
it. This one.
What? True Lies? Hey, careful, they're heavy.
Look at it.
You want to show that one? So we got True Lies from. So this is a trade I did with my buddy Fred. Alright, so we got True Lies. We got, yeah, I'm going to show them this. We got Strangers on a Train. Good old Alfred Hitchcock movie. What's that? Hunt for Red October. Maurice Gatefold showing pictures of the movie. I've never seen this before, so I want to see how. I hear this is an excellent movie, so Sean Connery and Alec Baldwin, like, how can you go wrong? What are you doing? We showed those ones, silly. Sleepers.
Can I show the last one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to show the last one.
Last one? Alright. We got Dick Tracy. Oh, sorry about the glare there. There we go. So yeah, so thanks Fred, aka Bad Company Gaming, BC Gaming, whatever. I forget what his. He hasn't done YouTube in forever. I don't even know if he does YouTube anymore, but I'll put a link in his channel down below. So thanks again, Fred, for the trade. Hope you enjoy your stuff. So yeah, so that's everything. Wow. Made it in 21 minutes. Is that good?
Bye.
Hey, I'm still talking, you silly girl. So was that a lot of stuff? Here, sit down. Come on. What are you doing here? Sit. Sit down like a normal girl. What, you tired? You want to go back and play? Okay. Well, we're done with the video, so I hope you guys enjoyed this massive Laserdisc haul. Next time I'll have Jeff's package, I'm sure, because I gotta ship that out. I can't believe I forgot. Fortunate enough, he forgot mine too, so it's even. So, yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the movies. Have you heard of any of these? And etc. etc. Same with the games. Until next time, guys, this is Mark the Game Shark signing out. Have a good night.
Bye.